Now, on Monday, NASA called off the launch of its new Artemis moon rocket. The decision to postpone came as controllers struggled to cool down the engine to the optimal operating temperature. Shi-hoo reports.
At the Kennedy Space Center in Florida on Monday, NASA scrubbed the debut flight of its Space Launch System rocket after a series of problems with the rocket and an engine cooling problem. The space agency had planned to launch the rocket as part of what's called the Artemis program, which aims to send astronauts to the Moon and Mars. The rocket, if successfully launched on Monday, would have traveled on a trajectory toward the Moon without any astronauts on board as a demonstration. It would have carried with it what's called the Orion capsule, an exploration vehicle that can carry the space crew to verify that the vehicle is ready to take astronauts into deep space. After a 6-week test flight cruising around the Moon, the Orion capsule would have traveled back to Earth for a splashdown in the Pacific. However, the key issue on Monday was that one of the rocket's engines could not be cooled down to the correct operating temperature. The engineers tried a series of fixes before calling off the launch 2 minutes after the targeted launch time. At a news conference afterward, NASA Administrator Bill Nelson, himself a one-time astronaut, emphasized that there are millions of components to the rocket that must all be ready.
This is a brand new rocket. It's not going to fly until it's ready. And needless to say, the complexity is daunting when you bring it all into the focus of a countdown.
NASA officials said a second launch attempt was still possible as early as Friday.
Friday is definitely in play. We just need a little bit of time to look at the data, but the team is setting up for a 96-hour recycle, so they're still holding in the launch countdown configuration.
The Artemis program consists of 3 phases. The first phase will be followed by Artemis II, where NASA aims to send astronauts for a lunar flyby mission in 2024. Following that mission will be Artemis III, the program's first crewed lunar landing scheduled for 2025. Shi-hoo, Arirang News.